What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jeffy's Speed Shop. Today we're making wise decisions with the old lady tagging along. We're just cruising the old Decoder here, checking out what's going on in the scenery. It's a nice, freshly paved road. Anywho, so we were cruising the old marketplace this morning, and for some reason I have a thing about old crappy three-wheelers. I happen to have one. My brother-in-law's got one, and I've always wanted to buy more because who doesn't just want crappy non-running three-wheelers just laying around? So I found another 81 Honda ATC 110. Doesn't run, motor spins over, tank's kind of crusty, and that's okay with me. We're getting it pretty cheap, hopefully. So we're gonna go out and check it out and see what's going on. What are your feelings on this? At least she's not bad. I mean, it could be worse. You wanna go? Alright, so I went ahead and made the deal. Dude said it was cool if I filmed while he was here, but I didn't want to be rude and, you know, start posting his face all over the interwebs. So, got it pretty cheap, guys. ATCs are still out there for cheap. Let's check this thing out. It's a complete 110. Tank's pretty rusty. Hasn't run since he's owned it. Carburetor's a little stuck, but the engine turns over. I mean, the transmission went into gear. Front tire's got a bead off there, but no big deal. I bet we can make this run today. Shoot, I'm excited. Alright, we got some fuel lines, some brake cleaners, some towels, some clamp action, a little fresh oil. Got a little evapo rust type of shit back there. We're gonna make this thing run today. No doubt. Now that we got it home, we got a issue to fix here first. We're gonna get a little douche juice, get a little, and try to get her back on the wheel, eh? This time, you want to be a douche with the juice. Look at that. Wonder if it holds air. Typically, these don't have tubes in them. This one seems like it has a tube in it. I'm not so sure it's going to hold wind. Yeah, it's just pissing right back out. That kind of sucks. Oh well, I guess it could be worse. Well, we know the front tire is not going to hold air, so I guess let's move on to the rest of it here. The old carbon tater is a little jammed up. That might actually just be in the cable. Huh. We'll see. Oh yeah, she's free. Just depends on where the old handlebars are pointed, so that might be something just kind of jamming that old gal up. I think those bolts go all the way to the crankcase. This thing is rusty as all get out, so we're gonna have to do a little evapo rust action on that girl. Look, corrosion dust poofing out of there. Where's my juice? Oh, that is like brand used. Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh, I think it was pinched under the tank. That's okay. Huh. Well, at this point, we might as well just spray some brake cleaner in it and just see if it fires up. Let's do it. Definitely had some ethanol run through it at some point. Way too much. See if it'll catch on fire. I guess let's check for spark now. That's the right thing to do, right? That's the correct. Alright, it's impossible to see because it's so small. But I'm pretty sure we got a little dinky spark in there. Let's give it a shot. Note to self, just because it's got 20% more, doesn't mean it's good shit. Non-flammable. Who buys that? It's such a waste of time. Let's get the old shit in here. Alright, now we'll see if she runs. I think that's a good sign. Oh yeah. Let's get some fuel to it. This thing's gonna ride today. Got us a hillbilly fuel system here. We'll return this system there. Had a new spark plug laying around, thankfully. Let's see if we can get it to pull some fuel on its own now. This thing's kind of being a turd right now. This might take a few tries. Maybe it's that old dirty piss jug gas. Maybe we're actually gonna have to do some work. That would suck. I was hoping just to buy shit and make it work. Huh. Well, I think that's gonna cut this one short for now. Gonna have to order some parts. Missed this one on video. I just about had it running and started pulling a little bit of fuel to our return side, and all of a sudden the rope broke. So that kind of sucks. I don't think those are too hard to rewind. Maybe I'll just take it apart real quick. Ta-da! Brand new! Swear to God. See? Told you it wasn't that hard. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm telling you that right now. Don't forget to get your little springy dinghies back in here. If you drop those assholes in the driveway, it's kind of hard to find them again, so be careful with that shit. Boom. Yeah, it's supposed to work like that. It definitely recoils itself. I did it right. Fuck you guys. Fuck. Guess I didn't do it right. Okay, that part really sucked. There was no way I was catching that on video. Okay, that literally took me a couple days to figure out. That doesn't seal too well. So we dumped a bunch of this in the tank because the tank looks like absolute dog shit inside. I'm talking like hammered dog shit with flakes in it. So, threw a few nuts in it. We'll let that soak, says 2 to 4 hours. And then I guess we'll flip it upside down or something and hope the cap seals enough to do that. Maybe it'll turn out okay. Sometimes you just gotta hit stuff with the juice and just, yep, yep, yep. And then she just heals. She heals right back in there. Just like a dog on a leash, just heal. See? Perfect. Well, I mean, it works better than it did, so we'll just, that's supposed to be like that. This spider, super awesome pull rope. I'm gonna stupidly pull this guy off now and see if there's some jets clogged, because it only wants to run on brake cleaner. So this is a great idea. Ooh boy, that is crusty. Oh shit. Wow. No wonder it doesn't want to run. I think this carburetor had a bunch of water sitting down in it. Well, guess we're cleaning that now. This is one nasty ass carburetor, and I don't really know what to do with it, so I guess we'll give it a shot. Phew. That thing's dirty. Fucking skeeters are coming out. Thanks to my turd ass ultrasonic cleaner from Amazon. While I had this thing apart, I went ahead and ran it through. Came out way more gooder. Blew some holes in it. Had to use a little JB weld. No big deal. And the kit I bought actually came with a small jet, which was still partially plugged, so we threw that in. And then we'll go back together tomorrow with that new kit and see how good it doesn't run. Alright, welcome back to day 69 of the three-wheeler revival. Let's get it back together and see if this will go to work, and go do some rip'ems and see if we can do some high-speed testing, because that's what the 110s are for. Yeah, alright, let's jump in. That carburetor all cleaned up, and it's only leaking kinda. That's fine. See what happens. Zero adjustment and it idles. I love these old Hondas. And it moves. That's amazing. All right, let's get this front tire changed. Well, before we get too carried away with trying to ride this old mofaki, clearly this original tire with some random shitty tubes in it just isn't gonna cut it. I mean, it's probably from 1981. I got the same one on my other 110. And it's just, she's not gonna hold any wind, guys. I mean, let's just get rid of it. Whew. Think she's gonna need a little juice. Don't be a douche with the juice when it comes to this shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the good shit. Look at that. It came right out, no time at all. I don't think this side's coming out. That'll be fine. We'll fix this later. Dang, I tell you what, blind sight is 60/60. I should have just put another damn tube in it. This stuck. Now I gotta cut these off because they're all hard. Shoo-wee. The things I do for love, three-wheeler. The things I do for love. Well, here it is. Finally got it all done and back together. It's not idling the best, but it's running pretty good. Starts up first pull. What do you say we take her out for a rip? Oh God, these things are torture on the back. You know what I love about living in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, just getting the wind in my mullet. That's what.